Hey everyone, Leigh out of this binary here. This week we're talking about misconceptions about non-binary people. Now, I personally think that a lot of widespread knowledge, well, widespread for what it is, what a lot of people who don't know a lot about gender think about non-binary people is made up probably almost entirely of misconceptions, because since gender is such a big, broad, scary thing to think about, there's a lot of misinformation, and so these preconceived ideas about non-binary people are very often false, and so they lead to these, myths and misconceptions about non-binary people. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Now, I have listed a lot, so I'm going to read a few of these out. Okay, so a lot of people believe that non-binary people exist on a spectrum from masculine to feminine. This is not true, obviously. It's not. You have to either be male or female or in between. Say male is blue and female is red. Non-binary people aren't just shades of purple. There are so many things non-binary people can be. They can, of course, non-binary people can exist on a spectrum between male and female, but many exist outside the binary entirely. They're neither male or female or in between. Some people are nothing at all, being agender, obviously. There's so many things. There's so many genders that people can identify as. It's ridiculous to think that you only have so many options. Another one is that all non-binary people are the same gender. For instance, all non-binary people are agender, or all non-binary people are gender fluid, or bigender, or something. Just there's this belief that all non-binary people are the same gender, which is not true, because that would suggest there are only 3 genders: male, female, and whatever the heck someone thinks that all non-binary people are. Which is not true. Non-binary itself is not a gender identity, it's an umbrella term for all gender identities outside male and female. There's countless options. All non-binary people use ze or they pronouns. Now, of course, it's perfectly fine to use ze pronouns or they pronouns, but not all non-binary people use either of those pronouns. In fact, it's really rude to call someone by say ze pronouns when they don't feel comfortable with those. It's not cool to misgender someone, regardless of how the pronouns you use are gendered. If it's not someone's pronouns, don't use them. All non-binary people want an androgynous presentation. This is not true, because people can present, they can express their gender however the heck they like. It has nothing to do with their gender, really. Like, they overlap, but gender and presentation are different. And not all male people want to present masculine, not all female people want to present feminine, and not all non-binary people want to present androgynous. Ugh. By extension, there's also this misconception that all non-binary people assigned male at birth want to present feminine, and all non-binary people assigned female at birth want to present masculine. That just doesn't make sense to me, because, as I said, they've got nothing to do with each other. People can present however the heck they like. This is my favourite one. All non-binary people want to entirely destroy the concept of gender. Although yes, there are non-binary people who don't want anything to do with gender, there are many of us who don't want to get rid of the concept because it's such an integral part of who we are, and I don't understand where people get these ideas. Like, we're not some strange gender rebels who want to overthrow the concept of this socially created concept because we can. And this is going to be my last one. Non-binary people do not suffer from transphobia. This is ridiculous. Completely and totally, entirely ridiculous, because yes, we do. We face a lot of transphobia, even from trans people. Even some binary trans people don't believe that non-binary genders exist, and therefore contribute to transphobia against non-binary people. Non-binary people suffer so much transphobia because we're completely erased from everything. So it's so frustrating for someone to suggest that non-binary people don't suffer transphobia, because we do. We are hurt by sexism and erasure and all of that nasty stuff. So, like, I don't understand how people can believe that statement. Anyway, that's probably long enough, so I'm going to stop now. What other misconceptions about non-binary people can you think of? Please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget that we're still looking for new members. We're trying to diversify the people on our channel as much as we can. So if you're assigned male at birth, or from, I don't know, various different ethnic backgrounds which are not white, anyone can apply, but we're trying to diversify our channel as much as we can, so keep that in mind when you make a video. I will have everything you need to know in the description for your application video. Also, we need topic ideas, so please send any you have our way. We will appreciate them. I think that's all I have to say, so yeah. I hope your day is as beautiful as you are. Bye!